and you joining hand in hand with your enemy. Let's make it make sense. Can you explain why you're doing that? We know the history of these people. They have had 400 years of rape, rob, and murder. Their track record is horrible.
Break it out.
And you choose to join hand in hand with them? He's shaking his head. He even know. He the damn devil that the Bible speaks
Right.
of. And we come in, week out, and plead for our people to wake up. And we ask them, and they give us a cold shoulder and walk away. And our people, they really hate the Lord, man. They hate what we do out here. Our people telling us we yelling too much, we too loud. Why you gotta say it like that? Hey, we gotta shake you out this damn sleep that you in. Are you gonna wake up and you gonna serve the Lord, or you gonna stay asleep, man? Keep going on.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Who's gonna stand up against the workers of iniquity? Ask the man of the Lord that come in and week out, and we don't care what the weather is, man.
Right.
And we have to wake y'all up out of this sleep. We have to show you the transgressions that you have. Right. Because the Lord has commanded us to do so. We're not just gonna tell you, hey, it is what it is, it ain't me. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna suffer sin upon our people, man. Give me that. Isaiah 58.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, and verse number 1. Cry aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud. Spare not.
Nah, man, they want us to care about their damn feelings. What the Lord say?
Spare not. Lift up thy voice.
Hey, brother, you got 2 minutes?
Brother, 1 minute for the Lord, brother.
2 minutes, brother. What you doing out here, brother?
Searching for my soul.
For your soul? Hey, well, you found the right place. You found the right place then, brother. What would you say your nationality is?
Nationwide, Verizon, Motorola.
That's your nationality?
Yeah.
That's what you call yourself?
Yeah, solving conflict and resolution for 2024.
Well, brother, them are cellular companies. Who do you identify as?
A Israelite, Israelite.
An Israelite? Right. How you know that?
Like I said, man, get to know your family, your spiritual side.
Well, what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do knowing that we Israelites?
Say, it's in your protein. Like I said, keep your mind.
Let me do the wrong answer.
Just keep your mind just going. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you like to do.
Give me Deuteronomy 28:28. Brother, you gotta kind of sober up out here. You know what I mean? Hey, give me hold that. Give me 1 Peter 5:8. Read this. 28.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse number 28.
Yo.
And it reads, the Lord shall smite thee with men.
The what?
The Lord shall smite thee with men. And blindness and astonishment of heart.
Brother, you walking around blind out here. You gotta sober up. This not a place to be playing in. We gotta take this thing seriously, brother. It's not a laughing and joking matter. You know you're an Israelite. You gotta start doing what the Lord has commanded of you. Because if you don't, brother, you could be the one that's holding us down and keeping us in this captivity.
Right.
Right. Thank you.
So hold on, brother. We're not done yet. Bring this out.
It's the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, and verse number 8. Be sober.
Be what?
Be sober. Be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
And you can walk up the street and get snatched up and we'll never see you again. Because your adversary is lurking at every corner. And how you walking around right now, brother, it's not good. We got to sober up. We got to keep our head on the swivel because these devils, look, the devils were looking at us from across the street.
Right.
Now they want to look away. Yeah, you damn devils.
Right.
Brother, we got to be circumspect out here.
Right.
Keep your head on the swivel because they try to knock your head off at every corner, brother.
Shalom, man.
Shalom, King.
Thank you.
Hey, you got to repent, keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, brother.
Right.
Hey, sister. Come on up, deal with us. He about to move the smoke away. Come on up. Hey, we family. We don't bite.
That's right.
All right, so what's your nationality, sister? What's your nationality? Y'all want to speak? Would you here to listen? Okay. Well, we're gonna kind of hop into it because I ain't gonna lie. The sisters riding by in the car kind of irritated. Give me Proverbs 7 and 11. You give me Proverbs 13 and 9. And if you could give me Sirach 26 and 13.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, and verse number 11. She is loud and stubborn.
She's what?
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house.
Hey, our women need to learn how to get the hell in the house, man. It is cold outside, and you riding outside in a car going down the street, screaming out the window. It's, first of all, nobody's out here. Let's just make that point clear. You showing out for nobody. Our people are foolish, man, and they wise to do evil. Our people hate doing good, but when it comes to shit like that, you want to hang out the window and scream. Hey, you can lose your life like that.
Right.
It's some kid boy that was hanging out the window, hit the side of a bus, and the brother died. Do we not look at stuff like this, man?
Right.
Hey, what's smart about that? Hey, you hit that corner too hard, now you rolling out looking stupid. Hey, you might bust your head open on the concrete, now you dead.
Right.
Our women are loud, stubborn, and they don't abide in the house. Jump up to 10, because there's something else that they got a problem with.
I thought he was trying to park.
Jake, man, just doing all the rah-rah. And the men of the Lord not scared of that, for one.
Right.
We not out here, and like I said, we not out here to play games, man. You can take all that tough stuff. Go take it up with Esau.
Right.
He been beating you for the last 400 years. You want to get tough with somebody reading the Bible? Who the hell do that? What respect you gonna get out of that? It's a V6, man. They be trying to burn out in a V6. I tell you, man. Oh my. The V6, man. I'm telling you.
A heavy V6.
Yeah.
Them Q35s weigh something.
Brother, you didn't go anywhere. You can't run from the Lord, brother. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Ain't gonna get you for that, man. Bring it up.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse number 10. And it reads, and behold, the manner a woman with the attire of an harlot.
Cause that's what our women out here do. They have the attire of a harlot. I seen somebody going into the damn boom boom room earlier. I didn't even think she had on no damn clothes, man. Like nothing. I don't understand it with the weather. When the weather get cold, it's like it's still summer to them. Right. Everything is all out. Our women got to start being more modest. Like the brother was saying, hey, you a princess. Why not treat yourself as such? You put a dress on. You dress in beautiful jewels and stuff. Right. You're not out here with your breast all out and your backside all out, man. Right. Hey, the Lord ain't dealing with that. Hey, I'm sorry, I heard. You know that scripture, I don't know if you know with the lady who was out the street. What you have earlier? When she went into the city. No, I think it was in the. Don't worry, I'm gonna drop that. Give me give me Sirach 26 and 13.
I think that was in Esther, I think.
It was. I can't remember what it is right now. Yeah. But she went out into the city, and that man that took her.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26, and verse number 12. And it reads, she will, let me start at verse. Verse 13, Sirach 26 and verse 13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. Not hanging out the window, right? Screaming. Right. Hey, that's not a loving woman of the Lord, man. Hey, how you gonna get married acting like that? It's 3 females and 1 man in the car. Y'all hanging out the window acting like damn fools, man. Hey, you are a bad representation of our females, and this is what they put on the media. And that's why we looked at in such a low estate, man. That's why our people are degraded to such a level. Our women have brought themselves so low. Hey, like the brother was saying, hey, you used to not be able to put your sole of the foot on the ground. Right. What happened to that? What happened to our women wanting to be that status, man? What's going on? How y'all doing? What's your nationality, if you don't mind me asking?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm African American.
What about you? Okay. Oh. So the word African American, do you know what that comes from? Because you got two continents put together. Can you go to Africa and America at the same time? No. So I wonder why we call ourselves that. That's the last name of two so-called white men. Right. Leo Scipio Africanus and Amerigo Vespucci. You don't derive from two so-called white men, do you? No. That's who they come to. They have named these lands after themselves. You hear me, sister? These are the two people that have named these lands after themselves. You don't derive from them two men. So what we out here to do is we out here to tell our people who we are according to the Bible. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Give me 2 Kings 22:13.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse number 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So we're a special people unto the Lord thy God, right?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people,
equal to.
above all people that are on the face of the earth.
So the Lord thy God had chosen us to be, you listen to this? The Lord had chosen us to be a separate people, special to himself, above everybody else that's on the face of the earth. Now, if you can attest, as any other nation, can they do anything like we do? Sister, can these other nations do anything like we do? Can they cook? Can they dance? Can they dress? Can they do anything like that, like we do? No. So the Lord said we're the greatest people on the face of the earth. Now I got a question for you. If we are supposed to be the greatest people on the face of the earth, why are we at such a low estate right now? Why did all these atrocities happen to us? Can you answer that?
You're recording me? I don't want to know.
Come on, sis, we trying to teach you something important. But why did that happen to us? Why did these things happen to our people? It must have been something we did.
No, I just thought it was white men wanted more. They wanted to take what wasn't there.
I mean, that's a part of it, but bring this out.
It's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 22, and verse number 13. Go ye, inquire of the Lord for me, and for the people, and for all Judah, concerning the words of this book that is found. For great is the wrath of the Lord that is kindled against us, because our fathers have not hearkened unto the words of this book.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? A little bit. Well, just look. So what happened is a fire was kindled in the anger. You listen to this? A fire was kindled in the Lord, and his anger was kindled against us because we didn't do the things that he had written in this book for us to do, which is the law, statutes, and commandments. That's something that we didn't do, so these things have happened to us, right? Now, have you ever heard of prophecy?
Prophecy?
Yeah. So it's something that foretold that comes to pass, right? So it's a few things in this book that was foretold that would come to pass, and this is one of them. And it tells us who we are in this Bible, because we're not so-called African Americans, because that was a name, like I said, that was given by these two people. And that term was only coined in I believe in 1980. You know what I mean? So who were we before that? Were we just black people? Give me Isaiah 44:1.
Isaiah chapter 44 and verse number 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen.
And who?
And Israel, whom I have chosen.
So that's who we would be. We would be the Israelites according to the Bible. And I got something to ask you, because it seems like your mind wandering all over the place. So we're going to cut to the chase. You said the people that have done all these atrocities were who? White people. Now, you knowing this, give me Sirach 6 and 13. Why are you joining hand in hand with your enemy that has done these things to you? Because we you know, you kind of out here just wandering mind over the place. Let's get to it. Why are you doing that? Why are you out here joining hand in hand with your oppressor that has done all these things to you? Right. Look at this. Look at this. They used to make you nurse their babies and you not being able to have enough milk to give your children and they would die. They used to feed your babies to alligators, use them as alligator bait. They used to cut our women's stomach open and see who would die first, the baby or her. And then you join hand in hand with your enemy. Let's make it make sense. Can you explain why you're doing that? We know the history of these people. They have had 400 years of rape, rob, and murder. Their track record is horrible.
Bring it out.
And you choose to join hand in hand with them? He's shaking his head. He even know. He the damn devil that the Bible speaks
Right.
of. It's true. And he knows it's true.
Right.
I talk about this all the time at home.
And, oh,
Yeah, we talk about. I talk about this a lot.
you're unequally yoked with your enemy. Why are you with your enemy?
We're all with them.
No. No, we not.
No, we not.
No, we not.
No, we're all with them.
No, absolutely not. Give me Sirach 6 and 13. Let's see what the Bible tells us to do.
Sirach chapter 6 and verse number 13. And it reads, separate thyself from thy enemies.
Do what?
Separate thyself from thy
No,
enemies.
cleave to him.
Separate thyself from thy enemies.
You know what they used to call that back in the day? A bedwench.
Right.
They used to call that a bedwench back in the day.
Right.
This ain't slavery no more. We got to separate from the Stockholm Syndrome where we love our enemies and our oppressors.
Right.
So we are all with them.
What do you mean by
We're
that?
all shaking their hands. Everything that you're saying on here. The foods that you eat, are you about to stop eating them? And
Yes,
then what
we do.
what is your
We do.
ethnicity?
We do stop eating.
What is your ethnicity?
I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
What is your ethnicity?
I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
How did I?
Hey, our people are. Give me Hosea 4
Because
and
you
6.
definitely don't look just like Africans or African Americans. We don't look the same.
What's
So
going
you
on,
shook
brother?
hands with somebody.
What's going on, brother? It's madness. Our people are lost out here.
Right.
Hey, want to cleave to the damn heathens, man. How y'all doing?
I mean, y'all got
How y'all
good
doing?
ideas, but don't try to call out people saying that they shaking hands. We all shaking hands.
No, we not.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, she shaking more than hands.
Yeah.
Shaking more than hands.
Hey, you gonna cleave to him? You gonna eat a missile with him, man? It just is what it
like,
is. It's
seriously,
plain upon paper.
Seriously, we're all shaking hands because we can't just change 300 years or more of all of this oppression at one time. Like,
What
we
does
all
shaking hand mean? What does that mean?
You tell me. You said it to me.
Who
I
said
wasn't
that?
shaking
Brothers,
anybody's
did I
hand.
say that?
Yeah, you
No.
said, why are you shaking hands with the
Why are you-
oppressor? That's what you
Oh, my
said.
God.
I'm not shaking anyone's hand, but I'm just saying, if we're here
Hey,
in
give me Ecclesiastes
we
5
can't
and
just
1.
change all of
And
this
go back to
in one night.
Proverbs 7 and 13. It just, I
You
mean,
don't want
7
to
and
hear it, I
11.
have to.
No, because you rambling in the house of the Lord, man. The Lord not dealing with that. Read.
Right.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 1.
Bring it out.
Keep thy foot.
Do what?
Keep that foot.
Rambo against the man of the Lord.
Keep that foot.
When thou goest into the house of Yahweh.
Hey, man, you gotta learn how to shut your damn mouth before you come to the men of the Lord, man.
Right.
Hey, we not out here to get a sacrifice of fools, man. Hey, we up here to tell our people who we are. Like I said, it's not a damn game, man. We're not up here to play. How y'all doing, family? Y'all believe in the Bible? Y'all believe in God? All praise to the Most High. Y'all under any denomination? Christianity, anything like that?
Well, I grew up Christian, but
You don't mess with that no more?
I'm not saying that out.
You used to go to the church? You used to go to church? You go to it anymore? Why you feel a lot of it? Feel like they teach a lot of lies, hypocrisy. So I got a question for you. What did they say Christ looked like when he went to church?
I mean, I know the image that they have that's portrayed of God. I mean, Jesus, but I don't personally believe that he looks like that.
Well, what do they say? What do they portray him at? What they hate him on that nasty cross that he looked like?
He has hair of wool and eyes like light.
Oh, pray, yeah, that's what he looked like. He had white woolly hair, skin of bronze, as dark as he burned in a furnace.
Right.
That's what he looked like. And the Christian church will tell you, hey, he got long, stringy hair.
Like this
And
guy.
that he had blue eyes. Yeah, like this man. We don't know who that man is.
Right.
He was walking across the street with our sister. Hey, that's what that was.
Right.
Taking our damn sister away, man. And got her mind all bugged out.
Talk about we talk about this at home.
Right? It's madness. So what we out here to do, we out here to tell our people that we God's chosen people. And we're the greatest people on the face of the earth. And the Lord loves us above all other nations. Now, I got a question for y'all. As a group, as a collective of people, are we on high or are we on low as a nation?
I say love.
Low? Now, do you know that that's something that is a curse in the Bible?
Yeah.
Give me Deuteronomy 28:15. And before I go to that, what would you say your nationality is?
Black.
Black. Look at your purse. What color is that?
Well, that's black. Well, I'm melanated.
Okay. What about you, brother? You just kind of standing in the back.
It's his birthday.
Oh, we don't celebrate birthdays. That's against the Lord. But brother, what would you say you are? African American. Hey, like we say, hey, that comes from two so-called white men. Hey, you don't derive from two so-called white men. And you can't go back. You can't be African and American. How can you can I get a plane ticket to African American at the same time? No, you can't do that. A Chinese person can go back to China. They know where they can go. And so that's what we're trying to figure out as us, as a people. Why are we the only people that, hey, our nationality gets changed every few years? We don't never know who we are. All we know is 16, 19 when we got them slave ships.
Right.
Hey, what we out here do is show our people in the Bible who we are. So bring this up.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse number 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
And all these what?
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So, the Lord say, if we don't do all these laws, statutes, and commandments that he has commanded us, then all these curses are going to come upon us. Hey, brothers, as a collective, as a whole, as a nation, are we on high or are we on low? We on low, right? And the Bible just said if we don't listen to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, we'll be cursed. And we know, hey, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? If I curse you to fall off the skateboard and scrape up your knee, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing, right? So the Lord say all these curses are going to come upon us. Do y'all believe in the Bible at all? Okay, so we're going to show in the Bible some curses, hey, that was prophesied over 2,000 years ago. So, and if they come into pass today, that makes them what? Would that make them true or false? If they come to pass today, it would make them false? It make them true. Give me 16. Give me Isaiah 42 and 22.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse number 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Who's cursed in the cities? Who lives in all in Chicago, in Memphis, and St. Louis? Who lives in all the worst hoods in the cities? Huh? You say what? What would you say? Melanated people. Right? So we live the worst in all the communities, right? And we live impoverished. Keep reading.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And cursed shall I be in the field. Who's cursed in the cotton field, the tobacco field, the sugarcane field? Who's cursed in those fields? Would y'all agree? Hey, so we was cursing these fields. So we reading some curses that's lining up with our people. Right? Bring this on.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse number 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
Hey, 'cause they have robbed everything from us. They took everything from us, everything that we own. And now we don't even know who we are. Read.
They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
Where is the majority of our men at today? Where they at? And they hid in the prison houses.
Right.
Hey, 90% of the people in the prison houses are so-called black men. We are the minority in this place, and they have the majority in the prison houses. And this is something that's in the Bible that was written over 2,000 years ago.
Right.
How can we reconcile this? And it seems like it's talking about us.
Right.
Let's read.
And it reads, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none deliver it.
Hey, and none deliver. We have plenty of people try to deliver us out of this, right? We have plenty of people try to fight on our behalf. Hey, but they fell short.
Right.
Nat Turner, Marcus Garvey,
Right.
Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. We had all these strong men fighting for us. Hey, but they wasn't fighting on the side that the Lord had commanded them to. Coming back following the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. So that's why we keep doing these things. And that's why these men always fell short. Because they went about it the wrong way. You had the Black Panther Party. Hey, but they fell short too, right? Give me 54. I'm gonna hit on a curse that's really prevalent today in our community, right?
Hey, brother.
You got 54.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 54.
Bring it out.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
Hey, because we used to be loving, kind, compassionate to our people. You used to walk down the street, hey, you would be able to talk to a brother. Hey, now you know, hey, a brother see you from across the street, kind of got his hand in his pocket. Right. Trying, looking at you, seeing what you on. Right. Hey, asking you, is you good? Hey, brother, what's the animosity about? Right. Hey, we supposed to be loving each other. Right. We get beat down at every corner. And now it's inside too. Hey, we supposed to have the love because this whole world is against us. We got to start loving each other, and that's how we used to be. Let's read.
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Hey, now he's gonna have an evil eye towards his brother. Now he's gonna hate you. Now he's gonna want to take the shoes that you got off your feet. Hey, he's gonna want to take your skateboard and make you walk home barefoot. Now our brothers is gonna hate each other. And let's read.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And now he's gonna hate his wife. Now he's gonna be knocking his wife's head between the washer and dryer. That's off, man. Right. Hey, you got domestic violence at an all-time high. Hey, men hating the women, women hating the men. Right. You know, hey, it's a whole, hey, it's something going around. I seen, they was like, hey man, if you ain't physical with your woman, hey, you don't really love her. They liking that toxicity stuff that's going around right now, man. They thinking it's fun. And it's not.
Yeah, it's a trend to be in a toxic relationship.
Yeah, it's a trend. Hey, they laughing and hee-hawing after y'all just got into a Royal Rumble, man. Yeah, that Blueface and Krishana, man. And that's off. Bring that up.
Reading on. Slug. And the wife of his bosom, and the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
What does that sound like? What nation of people? They lead their children. Black people, so-called black people. Hey, why is this Bible talking about, have you ever heard this before? You ain't never heard this before. It's your first time hearing. Have you ever read the Bible before? You been to the church? Why is your first time hearing about this? Because they don't want you to hear it, brother. Right. They don't want you to really know who you are. Right. They want you to keep being simple and going on and thinking that you're just so-called black. Just so-called African American. Because if you realize that you was the greatest people on the face of the earth, and you wouldn't take the BS that they give you. Right. You would come back to serving your God. Bring this last one out in 68. We're gonna read you. If ain't none of them else resonate with you, hey, this last one for sure is. Right, read.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
You know what the Israelites were doing in Egypt before? You ever heard of Moses? He split the Red Sea. Now, when he went to Pharaoh, he told him something. You know what he told him? He said, let my people go. If you gotta say, let my people go, what you telling them that for? If you want them free. Hey, they're being held hostage. Right. Hey, we were slaves in Egypt. That's right, bro. So when you hear that word Egypt, they was thinking of slavery. Hey, it says you're gonna go into Egypt again, slavery again, read.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
How did we get over here, brother? What form of transportation did we come from the west coast of Africa to America? Ships. See that? Hey, brother, did we make you say that? Hey, did we say that out of our own words, or did the Bible say that? Have you ever read that before? Hey, we've been lied to all our life. Right. Hey, and now you're getting the truth of the Bible. Give me John 8:32. Keep reading that.
With ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold.
Ye shall be what?
Ye shall be sold.
So we were sold when we got from slave ships. Who were we sold to? White people. Right. Oh, so we were sold to them. Let's see what the Lord calls them. Read.
Ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Unto your enemies.
Unto our friends.
Unto your enemies.
What did the Lord call the so-called white man? Our enemies. Our enemies. Hey, like the brothers say, are out. Right. People that oppose us. People that hate us and want our worst interests. Hey, and all these things were going to happen because we broke the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. Right. So we were going to get sold on these slave ships for what?
for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Hey, so you got sold for slave man and slave woman. Hey, and no one came to redeem us out of this captivity. Like I said before, we have plenty of people that tried, hey, but they all fell short. Right, and today this your first time hearing this. Give me that John 8:32. This your first time hearing this, brother. Hey, and this is the truth of the Bible. We're not gonna come in here, open one scripture, sing and dance, and close the damn Bible, and
pass the collection plate.
Yeah, and pass the collection plate, man, and then serve you baby back ribs in the basement. We're not gonna do that. Right. We're gonna teach you the truth of the Bible. Read.
It's the book of John, chapter 8, and verse number 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Read that again.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Hey, now you learning the truth of the Bible today. You learning the truth of what the Most High God has told us what was going to happen to us if we didn't follow His laws. You're going to learn who you are today. You're not going to just be another so-called black man. Hey, you an Israelite. Hey, turn this one. Hey, you an Israelite, brother. Hey, you see yourself on this sign on this side somewhere? American flags. You would be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. This is what the Most High God called you. Give me Hebrews 7:14. What about you, brother? Who would you be? American flags. You're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Right. Judah, a mighty tribe. What about you? Same. Hey, Judah, man. Hey, now you come from a mighty tribe. Hey, that's something to be proud of. Hey, you got to remember that. Don't ever call yourself American black again. Right. Hey, that is a degrading term, man. And they put it on our people. Read this.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 7, and verse number 14.
Read.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Came out of where?
Sprang out of Judah.
Hey, our Lord came out of Judah. Christ. He sprang out of Judah. Hey, the greatest man ever walked on the face of the earth. That's something to be proud of.
Right.
Now that you know, and He's coming back to save you. He's not coming back to save anybody else. He's coming back to save His people that have went through hell on this earth. How do you feel about that? Do you agree with it or do you disagree? You agree? You agree? Hey, all praise to the Most High. Yeah, because he's only coming back for us. He's not coming back for these other nations.
Right.
Because they have nothing to need to be saved from. We need the saving.
Right.
Not them.
Right.
Right? Hey, do y'all know any commandments in the Bible? Because this is what we have to start doing to get back in good grace with the Most High.
Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not lie to his.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Mother and father. And thou shalt not, and thou shalt not ever put someone's mission.
You know any outside the 10? Huh? None outside the... Do you think it's just 10 commandments?
A little bit.
A little bit?
I know it's more.
It's more, right? Hey, it's actually 613 commandments.
Right.
Hey, and we'll give me John 5, 1 John 5:3. So now we have to start keeping these commandments, hey, to show them the Most High God that we love, right? Because this is what love is in the Bible. Bring this up.
It's the book of 1 John, chapter 5, and verse number 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep His commandments. And His commandments are not grievous.
Hey, bro, you heard that? You heard that? How you show God you love Him? You praise Him. Is that it? And you read the Bible. Did you hear what we just read? 2 seconds. Let's see how you love God. Because that's important. You can't just say you love somebody and you go home and you put them in a full Nelson and throw them around the house. Right. It's not love. You know what I mean? Your mama can't say she love you every time she come home. She just whoop you for no reason. It's not love, brother. Bring this up.
1 John 5:3. For this is the love of God,
right?
That we keep His commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep His commandments. And His commandments are not grievous.
That's how we show the Most High God that we love Him. Right? Now I want to give y'all 2 commandments before y'all go. Y'all eat pork? No? Yeah? Okay, give me Leviticus 11:7. Actually, give me Deuteronomy 14:8. Any shellfish at all? Y'all eat any shrimp, crab, lobster? You say you do? You eat shrimp? Nothing? What about you? Eat it too? Oh, brother, you double trouble. Go ahead.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14 and 8. And the swan, because it divided the hoof.
Y'all know what the swine is? Pigs. So let's see what the Lord said about the swine.
Yet cheweth not the cud, It is unclean unto you.
Now you can eat it.
It is unclean unto you.
Hey, the Lord called it unclean. The Lord said you can't eat that. It's unclean. You got clean food and you got unclean foods.
Because pigs eat blood and they bathe in it too.
They eat their own babies. They eat a dead body. Pigs eat anything. Pigs are living trash cans on the earth.
That's right.
You're not supposed to eat them. Now, hearing this today, we didn't say that. Hey, the Lord said that.
What?
Would you stop eating that pig today for the Lord? Most definitely.
I eat turkey bacon.
See that?
That's
All
right,
praise
brother.
to the Most High.
That's right.
Fine. You eat that turkey bacon. You eat the beef bacon. Hey, the lamb bacon. There's a lot of bacon you can eat out here. Chicken bacon.
See that?
Read this up.
It reads, it is unclean unto you. You shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass.
Can't even touch them. That's how unclean they are. They are filthy, abominable animals. Right? Read.
Verse 9, these shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
Because you eat a little shrimp. You too, brother. Read.
All that have fins and scales shall ye eat.
So everything that has fins and scales in the waters you can eat.
Right.
Does shrimp have fins and scales? Crab, lobster? No. Hey, so the Lord didn't say you can eat that.
Right.
He said only that has fins and scales. What has fins and scales? Fish. Hey, you got salmon, you got bass, you got red snapper, you got cod. Hey, it's a lot of fish you can eat. And it's fish that you can't eat. Hey, the Lord has a dietary law. He has a law for everything. And we have to obey that or we're going to keep going through this. So, hey, this another thing. Hey, if you love the Lord, will you stop doing these things? Hey, hey, there's a record being recorded right now.
Right.
Hey, Lord willing, y'all not lying. Hey, cause hey, on Judgment Day, it's not gonna be pleasing if you heard these words and you turned around and went and ate pork. You turned around and you went and ate that shrimp. Hey, it's gonna be a judgment that comes behind that.
Right.
Right? Is that it on that? Come on. Give me Numbers 15:8. I'm gonna give you one more commandment and we're gonna leave with that.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, and verse number 38. And it reads, speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make the fringes and the borders of their garments.
You know what fringes are? Fringes. You know what that is? Look at the bottom of all these brother shirts out here. See what you see in common. The brother shirts. What you see in common at the bottom of their shirts. Yeah, them fringes.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord has commanded us to wear these throughout our generations. Keep reading.
Throughout the generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the border a ribbon of blue.
Now, if you look at all the fringes, hey, they might be different colors. He got black, he got silver on. Hey, but if you look at above it, it all has that ribbon of blue. All of them. I got red. You know, I got baby blue, but it's still blue.
That's right.
Right? Read. So they all have something in common. They all have to have that ribbon of blue.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
So you have to remember all the commandments of the Lord. When you put these on in the morning, and you're going to remember that you're an Israelite and you got to keep commandments of the Most High God.
Right.
And you got to do them. Give me James 1:22. Hey, because you don't want to just hear this word. You don't want to just say, yeah, I know I'm an Israelite. I'm not a so-called black man no more. I'm not just so-called African American. Hey, it's something that comes with that. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12, 13. Bring this up to James.
Book of James, chapter 1 and 22.
Yep.
And it reads, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only.
So you can't just be hearers of the word. Don't just come up here and hear this word. You got an action that you have to do now. You have to do what the Lord has commanded you. I'm gonna leave you with this last one. I know y'all gotta go. This last one right. Bring this up.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 4.
Got it.
Verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him,
Read.
and to serve him with all thine heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments.
To do what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
Hey, so brothers, that's what the Lord has commanded us to do, is keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Hey, so we can get out of this wicked place. Hey, so I'm gonna leave y'all with that. What's some things that we can't eat? What can't you eat? Crab. Oh, shrimp. What can you eat? What does it have to have? Fins and scales. And food that you can eat on land, it has to have a cloven hoof, so it has to have a split hoof, and it has to chew its cud. It has to regurgitate its food. Hey, for cleanliness up, man, they gotta bring it down, spit it up, bring it down again.
Hey, see if they know about all the pork products.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a lot to go through. But yeah, anything with gelatin in it, hey, that's pork. Watch out for the candy. All the little gummies, you can't eat the candy, they got pork in it. Hey, Satan out here trying to trick our people. Right. People like him, trying to trick our damn people out here. Make us keep falling in sin so we can keep going back into this. So remember that, brother. Keep your head on the swivel. Hey, look into these things. Y'all brothers got flyers? Hey, get these brothers some flyers. Look into these things, man. Check that flyer out. Start getting yourself built up and learning who we really are as a people. I'm sorry. And start learning. Y'all gotta start learning who we are as a people, man. Hey, what's your nationality? Huh? You what? You black. Brother, we just went through that. Judah. That's right. Hey, that's right. That's the tribe. What nation are you? You Israelite. Hey, you gotta say that loud and proud, man. Hey, people say, hey, I'm black and I'm proud. Right. Hey, now you gotta say I'm an Israelite and I'm proud. That's right. Say it with some bass, man.
Man, I'm an Israelite and I'm proud.
God! All praises to the Most High, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. Hey, y'all brothers be safe out here. Hey, get home safe. Get where y'all going, man. Hey, we love y'all and y'all kings and princes upon this earth, man. Stay safe out here.
That's right.
Overcame Babylon, we Israel, now we girded up. Ever since we came into the truth, we got our birdies up. Eat this Mac, think you funny, watch how it'll burn you up. I live 3 miles down, bout a Sabbath journey up. Esau see us coming up, just watch how we just turn him up. In the kingdom, keep the law, we gon' have them double dutch. Occupy till I come, go ahead and eat this honey up. Anytime I see a blood moon, it got me jumping up.
Esau doing coke, yeah, now he fanny up. I done got my spirit up, now let's just see what's up.